Hello, how do you do? My team are here to present the proposal on retrofitting outer layer building today.
Hello. All good. I am glad that you all are here. Let's begin now.
As an office facility in USA, we think that making a better quality environment for the occupants so that improve their work efficiency is the primary aim to retrofit this building for the university. At the same time, less performance consumption fee is also the expectation. Thus, in order to understand the occupants and the owners' requirements more clearly, we took a short interview with one of the occupants in this building, Dr. Chris.
Hello, sir. Thank you for accepting our survey. First one, I just want to ask you about this. Do you feel comfortable in this building?
I think it's a good question. I think I've been in this office for quite a while, and I think sometimes, particularly on weekends and after hours, this office is quite uncomfortable mainly because of the air conditioning. So the quality of the air is quite poor once the air conditioning is switched off, and particularly when the day is very warm or hot, it's very difficult to stay here after hours.
Yeah. Oh, then the second one. Are you satisfied with the air quality?
Right. So that's something that I think I've touched on. That's probably the main issue, as I said, after hours and during the weekends. That the air quality is not very good. So you can, for example, smell the carpet, and the air becomes very stale. So when there's no movement of air, it's actually very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah. So the last one is, do you feel strong glare from the daylight during the working hours?
Well, in this position of this office, I'm actually quite okay. Probably the problem is opposite, so I don't get enough light. But if you look at the offices from the other side, they do get quite strong glare because it's facing the north. And so I know that it becomes very uncomfortable, particularly during the summer.
I see. Thank you for asking you this question.
No worries. Good luck with that.
Based on the response from Dr. Chris, our retrofits will mainly include improvements on indoor air quality, lighting performance, and the reduction on energy water consumption. For instance, we propose installing smart outer vertical blinds at windows to shower glare on north facade of building as well as improve lighting performance.
How can smart auto-vertical blinds achieve this goal?
The smart blinds controlled by a smart management system which can identify solar orientation based on parameters of time, seasons, location, and the relevant information to control the amounts of daylight so that maximize daylight whilst minimizing glare and heat for occupants. This can significantly decrease energy consumption by improving the lighting performance over the whole building.
Let me show you the data of energy and water consumption for last 2 years in Elton Mayo building. It's obvious that the numbers of energy and water usage are high for a 4-story office. Have you ever thought of providing a high efficiency performance to enhance the positive image of USA?
I had, but I have no idea how to enhance.
Retrofits will be carried out based on the aspects of indoor environmental quality, energy, and water. After assessment of retrofits, we are able to achieve Green Star interior rating. Therefore, USA can develop a sustainable image in Australia as nice as Curtin University. Green power is strongly recommended to purchase to offset 30% of energy consumption. Using renewable energy is a more sustainable method rather than electricity and natural gas.
Is there any benefits for building owners?
The benefits of using green power can reduce the carbon footprint by 30% associated with the purchased electricity. It also shows the demonstration of civic leadership. Positive publicity for USA can be created. In addition, USA will receive a Green Power customer logo for 30% of purchasing and Green Power promotional kit. Solar hot water systems are installed to replace low-standard water heater. Up to 80% of gas energy consumption can be reduced.
Well, This system is quite sustainable, but it seems to require high cost to install.
Solar water heater generally costs more to install compared to other types, but the extra upfront cost can be recovered over the long lifespan. The first reason is the high availability of solar energy in supply with low energy bills. Secondly, Australian government allows financial incentive for offers to install solar water system and comes to a short payback period.
Since 2015, it has become common practice to use LED fitting. By changing fluorescent bulb to LED light, which can achieve 30 to 70% reduction in lighting energy. LED has longer lamp life, which can reduce maintenance fees and estimate to pay back in 5 years. In addition, LED produces lower heat than usual bulb, therefore, it is able to cut down energy bill on air conditioner. Do you know what is energy rating?
I have no idea. Could you please tell me what is energy rating?
The star rating shows how energy efficiency is for a product. The more star, the more energy efficiency, and which able to reduce energy bill. Dishwasher and refrigerator is required to have an energy star rating with at least 4 stars, because it is 12% more efficient than non-certified model. The picture shows that the lifetime operating cost for an Energy Star qualified dishwasher compared with a hand washing. As you can see, the picture shows that hand washing your dishes costs more in energy and water than using an Energy Star qualified dishwasher.
Is there any other resource that's able to apply with this rating method? What about water?
Yes, the Australia Water Efficiency Labelling Scheme that requires some of the product labeled with their water efficiency in accordance with the National Water Efficiency Labelling and Standard Act 2005. In order to reduce water usage and water bill, toilet fixture with water star rating is required to install in the toilet because it can save up to 30% of water. The table shows that the difference between the typical fixtures and the fixture with WELS rating. As you can see that the fixture with WELS rating has a massive reduction in water usage.
Installation of wastewater recycling system is strongly recommended, which rainwater and greywater is collected and reused for flushing toilets. It's effective to save water bills in sourcing fresh water or using main water.
The building should minimize the use of partitioning and provide an open plan area in office. This open space enables to encourage the staff communicate with each other frequently and also increase efficiency on their tasks. This is the proposal that we have approached the Alton Mayo building. Hope you all like it. Thank you for spending time with us.